Good morning or afternoon or evening or whenever it is that you're watching this. It's me, Phil Devon, that good agent, and I'm coming at you today from Charleston, South Carolina. So just wanted to say hey to everyone. I'm on the road, so I'm not doing my usual live videos because, internet can be kind of spotty when you're on the road, but I just wanted to stop and point out a few nice things. Charleston's a cool city. For anybody who's never been here, it's a beautiful city for sure. You can see even behind me some of that real old school architecture. They're very protective of their history here. So, for example, that fountain that's right behind me was a water trough. A water trough. So that's where, of course, horses come to drink, and it's hundreds of years old. And of course, the establishment would love to put a pool there or something else, but they can't because they've got to protect the history. So one of the things that notice when you come to Charleston is a lot of historical features, a lot of historical touches, which can be really beautiful, but at the same time, really expensive. I was looking at the real estate here in Charleston, and I just pulled up a quick search, 3 bedrooms. That's the only criteria I put in. I didn't put a price or anything like that. I just put 3 bedrooms in the area we're staying. This is downtown Charleston off of North Broad Street. And the cheapest home I saw was 1.2 million. That's the cheap one. That's like, piece of junk house over there, 1.2 million. So, really historical places, beautiful, but can be very expensive to maintain because you're keeping, you're preserving some of the finer historical touches, original hardwood floors and original windows, all the architectural design. The thing about history is that, you can't go and buy history at Home Depot. You need to specialize and have special skills, special tools, special materials to preserve that and keep it beautiful, keep it with that keep it with that historical luster. So I'm gonna enjoy Charleston. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm gonna be on the road this week, so I'll check out a couple more cities too and give you my quick thoughts on them. One other thought about Charleston is I feel like this is a very adult city. It's a walking city for sure. It's not something where you're gonna just drive around and park here and park there. It's kind of similar to New York or New Orleans in a sense. When you're talking about the downtown area, it's very, very adult. It's hip. You can't go and get a burger or some chicken fingers. Like you're gonna go and get a burger, but it's gonna come with onion jam confit served with an arugula slaw. It's just one of those really hip. Every restaurant here looks like it's come out of Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay or something like that, where he redid the menu for them. So it's not a great city for kids. I got the little one. He's about 1.5 years old, so he was doing some walking. He got a little leg workout, but we had to break out the stroller and push him after a while because it's a good walking distance. Also, the heat, not quite like Louisiana heat. It's not that in your face boom blast of heat. At least not when we got here. And of course it's early to mid August right now, but it's a very deceptively slow simmering type of heat. I can feel myself just kind of like the moisture just beating up on my forehead and my lip as I walk. And when you're walking around, it gets to you after a while. So I had to stop a few times at the room and get a nice cold drink of water to keep it going. But for anybody wanting to visit, really beautiful city right there on the coast. Some great parks to check out. Nice water views. You don't have any skyscrapers here. I mean, your buildings don't get much taller than 2 or 3 stories max, really. But nonetheless, if you like doing some people watching, if you like nightlife and hanging out and seeing a lot of big crowds of people, and of course we got COVID right now, so crowds isn't the greatest thing to do. But of course that's not going to last forever. Hopefully, right? We'll be through that in a heartbeat, and out on the other side, nice and healthy. Hopefully, all of us, and then we can get together again. But Charleston's a really nice city to visit. Almost reminds me a little bit of New Orleans. Got that real New Orleans old school feel. A lot of music, a lot of food. So we're gonna continue to enjoy, and I'll check in on my next stop. I think we're going to Savannah next, so I'll see you there. And I like to say know the deal before you make the deal, but I don't think there's too much to know here today. So just enjoy yourselves and have a great week, and I'll see you on the flip side.